You finish your quilting project and now it's time for the age-old question. The question that's been discussed, argued, and started wars between quilters. I'm Quentin from Sewing and Vacuum Warehouse, and today's Tip Tuesday, we're covering binding. Now whether it be a king-size quilt or just something like an oversized pot holder, our customer down in the Houston store, Miss Jan, shout out Miss Jan, has given us a better way or maybe just a different way to finish our binding. Now in upcoming videos we will talk about how to attach the binding, but in this tip we're actually just talking how to finish the binding once it's attached. Now most of you know the general method of cut your binding, fold it, and iron it down to get that seam. But what Jan has told us is instead of creasing your binding, just go ahead and fold it over. If you do go ahead and crease the binding, once you fold it over, you're going to be constantly fighting to make sure it gets in the right place. By waiting until the binding is attached to the quilt, once you roll it to the other side, you allow the fold to happen naturally. Pro tip, to hold that binding in place while you're stitching, you can use something like water-soluble tape or temporary basting glue. I'm Quentin from Sewing and Vacuum Warehouse, and we'll see you next Tuesday. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and help us out and hit a like right below, and if you don't want to miss any more content, subscribe.